Hi everybody, and thanks for the chance to speak to you. I have to say I'm a little nostalgic thinking about all of the times that I engaged with and spoke with YPN back when I was mayor, and I appreciate the chance to address you by video right now. Just a couple of things I wanted to say, and the first is to emphasize how important your involvement is. I was a young professional when I returned to South Bend, and I really believe that many of the best things that happened over the course of the last decade, some of the things I'm proudest of now, looking back as mayor, really happened because young people who were involved in the life of the city decided to deepen their community involvement. And that's true not only for those who became part of the administration, but those who were leading in other ways, as so many of you are, both through YPN and the chamber itself, and in the various things that you're taking on. And I just want to urge you to continue in that, whatever exact expression that might take in your professional life and in your civic life. The more you can bring those together, the more that's going to make a difference in the course of a city that I care about so much, and I know you do too. But also, not only is your involvement important to the life of the city or the region or the community, but also I think and hope you will find that greater involvement in the community is rewarding in your path as a young professional. The links and relationships that you form that are not just professional transactional relationships, but the things that only happen when you get together with a community of peers with some different interests and views and ideas, but with a shared involvement and a shared passion for the life of our community. That's something that helps build you up. It's something that helps challenge you in ways you might not have guessed, helps you grow, and of course can mean a lot for your future professional life. So I know I'm preaching to the choir a little bit because you are involved in YPN, but I want to encourage you to continue to be involved and engaged in every way that you can, and to be on the lookout for other people, young leaders that you see, maybe people who are newer to the community and not sure how much to invest or commit to it, or maybe people like me who grew up and then moved away and then came back and are figuring out their place in the community, in the region. You can be a great ambassador to urge other people to do that. Last thing I want to emphasize is just the pride that I have in South Bend and in the region. Seeing what my successor, Mayor Mueller, is working on, seeing what so many of you are working on and delivering, just makes me so excited whenever I do get home or whenever I have a chance to just look online and see some of the things that are happening around South Bend. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the work that we did together before and what it's leading to now. And of course, now as U.S. Secretary of Transportation, I'm proud of being part of an administration that is very focused on delivering the kinds of basic infrastructure in transportation, of course, but also in things like internet access, drinking water, the very basics, and investments like what's in the CHIPS and Science Act to really build up more and more of an R&D base and reinforce a domestic manufacturing base that is so important, including in the region around South Bend. And I mention this just because part of how we'll know it's working is when it is a wind at your back in the things that you're trying to do, professionally, civically, economically, all of which adds up to a greater experience and a better place to live. So again, thanks for your involvement. I hope you keep it up and double down. And always look forward to getting back to South Bend. And when I do, I know I'll be proud each time to see the latest and greatest things that you all have contributed to. Thanks again for the chance to speak to you.